You see the little shit going. That's a video.
See, everybody got their demons, okay? Everybody has their demons. Floyd, Wilder, Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Pacquiao, Juan Manuel Marquez, Canelo, all these motherfuckers got demons. And a lot of people always, you know, Floyd's the greatest, he never been beat. You looking at a fucking record, you're not looking at what he did. And what he did the second portion of his career wasn't really gratifying. It wasn't gratifying to say the least. It wasn't. That motherfucker didn't fight the best. He fought who was gonna make him the money. Why? Because it was about money. He fought it. He fought the people that was gonna make him the most money and take the less risk. And let's be real, the only reason he fought fucking Canelo Alvarez is because people got sick of everybody talking about Manny Pacquiao. And that shit, he fought him in 2013. He fought him in 2013 because he was tired of everybody talking about it. Pacquiao. He hated Pacquiao. He couldn't stand Pacquiao. Why? Because Pacquiao was loved. Pacquiao was liked more than him. Let's be real. Pacquiao was the people's champion. He was the people's champion. And Floyd hated that shit. Floyd hated the fact that he made Fighter of the Decade. Floyd hated on that shit. Let's be real about Floyd, man. Floyd didn't fight Lotta. He didn't fight Thurman. He didn't fight none of these fucking guys. He fought everybody, okay? He fought the guys that he knew that he could beat and look good doing it. That's why Maidana was such a fucking surprise. Because he's supposed to go in there and easily fucking dispatch Marcos Maidana. He didn't want to fuck with Khan. Think about it. Khan, Thurman, Lotta. He didn't want to go nowhere near them motherfuckers. Why? Because they banana peels. That's why. They banana peels. He wanted somebody with 4 or 5 fucking losses. The Floyd that I remember wouldn't even fuck with a motherfucker with 4 or 5 losses. And if they did have 4 or 5 losses, he gonna make it apparent. Oh, you talking about the motherfucker with 4 or 5 losses? That's Shane Mosley? Him? You talking about Turo Gotti motherfucker with 6 losses? Him? I ain't worried about these motherfuckers. That was Floyd. And then you copped out in your last fucking fight, your last opportunity to show people how great you are. And you fought fucking Andre Berto. Come on, man. Make this shit make sense. See, people been inboxing me about, oh man, you hate this thing. Motherfucker, I'm just telling you straight. Yeah, this is a rant. Because I'm tired of people calling and inboxing and shit. Oh man, Floyd was the best. And Floyd was a gifted fighter. But he pissed on his potential by taking bullshit fights. He wasted his time. And he's still wasting his fucking time. He wasted his time in 17, 16, 18, 15. He wasted his fucking time. And then, look, don't get it twisted. He beat Manny Pacquiao, but he beat Manny Pacquiao if he got knocked out. And you know, he would have never fought that motherfucker if Juan Manuel Marquez would have knocked him out. And look how happy he was when he was knocked out. He had memes all over the fucking place. They were kind of funny, but he still had memes all over the place praising Juan Manuel Marquez because he was so happy that his rival was beaten without him fighting him. Let's be real. That's why he fought him. He wouldn't have fought Manny Pacquiao because, oh, Manny Pacquiao's supposed to be on fucking PEDs. Remember that shit? He's supposed to be on PE fucking Ds. He's supposed to be on the juice. That's why I ain't putting my life in jeopardy. I ain't putting my life in jeopardy. The way y'all motherfuckers talk, y'all don't care if he's on it or not. He's just gonna walk through Kodo. So don't get it twisted about fucking Floyd. Yeah, I joke about Floyd. I give him credit where credit's due, but at the end of the day, there's always another side to the fucking story. Floyd Mayweather pissed over his potential. His true potential to fight the best. He wasn't about that. He was about making the most money. So automatically, he shitted on his career. He sold out for cash. He didn't sell out to show that he was the best like Roy did. That's how he's different from someone like Roy Jones Jr. Okay? That's what that was. It was a lot of motherfuckers he could have fought. And a lot of people he wouldn't go near. And Al Heyman wouldn't let him go near him. Because Al Heyman knew, no, don't fight this motherfucker. Fight that motherfucker, because he had a whole country behind him. The shit Floyd Mayweather be saying, Al Heyman told him that first. Al Heyman told him that shit first. Al Heyman said that first. Not nobody else. That shit didn't come originally from Floyd. That shit came from Al Heyman and uttered by Ellerby, and he re-uttered it. That's how that happened. That's exactly how that happened. He had a whole country behind him. That shit didn't come from him. That shit came from Al Heyman. So Al Heyman ain't gonna put him in there with Laura and all them motherfuckers. Let me tell you something about Al Heyman. Al Heyman, he signed fighters to keep him away from Floyd. But fighting Birdo, come on, man. Come on. So, just letting people know the score about Floyd Money Mayweather. Talented fighter, but he shitted on his fights by picking bullshit fights. He shitted on his opportunity to show us really how great he was, skill-wise. It's like taking a fucking test that you know you can fucking pass easy without really challenging your mind. That's what Floyd did. Because he wanted to make it look good. That's the only reason. So he would rather look good first, okay, and lose second. But the whole trick, the whole thing is, I'm never gonna lose because I'm always gonna fight under my fucking level. That's Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather did that shit each and every time. He did that. He did that shit. He might take a risk here every so often. But you think if he would ever went in there and expected a fight like that with Madonna, he would have took that shit? No. Come on now. Did he beat some of the best? Yeah, he beat some of the best. Some of them. But motherfuckers that they knew, okay, hey, don't fuck with that guy. Please, don't fuck with that guy right there. Don't do that. Please. Take on that guy. Don't take on that particular guy. Because when you do that, you might be fucking up, Floyd. So we're going to fight this other guy. Because the numbers are going to be sore. That's it. But anyway, my rant's over. You guys tell me what you think about Floyd Mayweather pissing over his talent and his time. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace!